Yeah, that's it, we're in focus, looking good, Calv. On that note, the Lamborghini is also looking very good. Look at that car, man. That is a bloody good looking car. It's murdered out like that whole black on black on black theme. I love that, you know I love that. Black wheels, black car, black interior. It's got a satin black roof as well. I like that as a nice little touch as well. So today's video is quite a simple one really. I just had this Lambo come in as a bit of stock. It is a nice occasion actually, having a Lamborghini on the channel. I think I have had Lamborghinis on the channel, but I don't think I've ever driven one on my channel before. So this is a nice occasion. It's a Lamborghini Gallardo, as you probably know from the thumbnail. You can tell that it's a Gallardo. It's a facelift car. V10 naturally aspirated, it's been tuned a little bit, it's got a full Miltech exhaust system, it sounds absolutely mental, and today's video, like I say, is just a simple journey to work, alright, so let's get on it. Lamborghini, what a brand Lamborghini is. Like, for me as a child growing up, Lamborghini was like probably the most dominating brand. It probably is the brand that got me interested in cars. Like, there was a few like Lamborghinis, Ferraris. Let me know, by the way, in the comments, do you prefer Lamborghini or Ferrari? There's always that sort of trade-off. Which one's better? I've got an answer to that, but we'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, Lamborghini, Ferrari, McLaren, that was also a big brand. And then there was the Jaguar XJ220. I loved that car as a kid. Jaguar was never really a massive supercar brand, but that was a special thing. And it's funny how these brands, they do put a stamp on you from an early age, and it's just like every kid seems to love a Lamborghini. Now, if you saw my Instagram a few days ago, you would have seen that I picked Kai up in the Lamborghini from school. It was actually yesterday, and he absolutely loved it. He loves Lamborghinis. Of all the cars, like, he just loves Lambos. So that was quite a cool experience. Should we go see what car I bought? Yes. Nah, I just bought my rubbish BMW.
Yeah.
No, it's over here. It's just over here.
Oh, someone rang that.
What is it? That is so cool, man. What is it, a Lambo?
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Let's go get my BMW. I think, hold on a sec. Hi. Oh, I've got this key in my pocket.
It's yours, isn't it?
Right, come on then, jump in then. Do you like it, yeah?
Yes. Apparently. Apparently it's my dream car.
There you go, look, got your seat in there and everything. Is it your dream car? What, Lamborghini?
Yeah.
And I think that's what Lamborghinis are about, isn't they? They're just so much drama. Like, everywhere you go in this car, it gets the most amount of attention. It is bloody ridiculous. So if you like attention, a Lamborghini is definitely the car for you. So what we'll do is, let me just flip the camera around and go for a little walk around it and show you some features on this car. So it's an Lp560, as I mentioned, from factory, obviously 560 brake horsepower. This one is a stage 1 car, so it's been remapped, and it's got a full Miltech exhaust system. It's not decatted. I'm pointing at the exhaust like it starts at this end of the car. The engine is actually in the rear, of course, Calvin. So it should be about 600 brake horsepower. You don't get massive gains out of naturally aspirated, tuning naturally aspirated engines, as you know. But it is a bloody quick car, as you can imagine, right? It's been spec'd with the exposed glass top there, so you can see into the engine bay. Love that. It's got a carbon fibre rear spoiler there. Look at that. I do really like that. And then I'm pretty sure that diffuser's stock, but that is also very nice as well, isn't it? Black wheels, Pirelli P0 tyres. This one has also got, oh, by the way, just talk about this again. I don't know if I just mentioned this in the intro of the video. It came in with a satin black wrap on it, right? And Sim, who I'm selling the car for, so I haven't actually bought this car, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. I've took this in as a bit of stock. I'm going to sell it for him. And before I picked it up yesterday, he removed the wrap on the whole car, because sometimes when you sell a car with a wrap on it, people think, oh, there could be some damage hiding underneath. So he's had it all peeled off, but he's left the satin on the roof, which I really like that. And then he's also left it on like the arms of the wing mirrors as well. So yeah, love that. It is a facelift car. They've done a very, very good job of the facelift on these. So the lights are slightly smaller. So if you look on the earlier Gallardos, the lights are, they sort of travel further up the bonnet, and again on the rear of the car, like, they've done such a good job on the facelift of these at the rear. They just look so much more modern. In fact, like, in front of you, it does not look like a dated car whatsoever. Like, you think this is 10 years old. This is a 2011, which is the year that they facelifted them. It doesn't look like a sort of 9 or 10 year old car whatsoever. Now, if we go up to the doors, check this out. Now, apparently it cost one of the previous owners £6,000 to have that done to their doors. So I think that's a very cool feature. It's very much Lamborghini themed, like lift up doors. The Gallardos do not come with that as an option. They all come with doors that just open like your average generic car door. So that's quite cool. On the inside, the roof, which my head touches when we drive it. We'll talk about size in a second. But yeah, the roof line is done in the diamond stitched Lamborghini themed leather, and then again on the seats as well with little Lamborghini logos there on the headrest. Nice feature, that carbon on the steering wheel, carbon on the paddles, and I think that's pretty much it. Should we yeah, I've got to get to work really. Let's jump in and go for a drive. Yeah, see, I just mentioned about the size of this car. So it's a very cramped cockpit. I think if you're sort of 6 foot plus, then you're not gonna struggle, but you're gonna have a little bit of difficulty getting comfortable in this car. I'm about 6'2", 6'3", something like that, and I've got the seat all the way back. There's nowhere for my left foot to sit, so I sort of tend to have my leg like this the whole way. And but other than that, that is probably my only criticism of the car, is size. Now, it's probably part of the reason why I've never had a Lamborghini in my channel. I like cars that are usable. I love M cars, I love RS cars, I love AMGs, I love that type of thing, because you get the performance and you get the daily drivability or usability. So, but it is a very nice occasion. If you're the sort of person who sort of commutes daily and you want something at the weekend or have a bit of fun in a car, then a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, a supercar is definitely the thing for you. So, what we haven't done yet is done a little sound check. So let's give it a little rev. Sounds absolutely mad. Literally, it sounds like a bloody superbike, do you know that? So what we'll do is, yeah, close that door and hit the road. See, now I say that about AMG, RS and M cars, yeah? But they don't offer what a supercar offers. When you sit in the driver's seat of this car and you take it for a little tear up, there is nothing like it. That car's let me get past, very kind of you, sir. It's just absolutely mad. The downshifts are so bloody dramatic. Listen to that. It's a single clutch gearbox. Now, before I got into this car, or before I drove it for the first time, I felt a little bit disappointed, and I always have done, about the fact that they're a single clutch gearbox. Now, I hope you can hear me, because it is very noisy in here. Bear in mind the engine is literally there, yeah? All 10 cylinders. But the gearbox is actually really good. Even the Aventadors and the later Lamborghinis have got single clutch gearbox. That's disappointing. But you know what? If they're anywhere near where they're going to be at least as good as what this is, and you know what? They are so much better than I thought they would be. Like, there's a slight pause there between the gears, but it ain't too bad. When you put it up into sport mode, it does fire up the gearbox a bit more, and let's go right here. Makes the drive a little bit more enjoyable. And yeah, first things first, get out of it. And yeah, first things first, performance and gear changes are absolutely spot on. Now this has got this full carbon fibre steering wheel with the carbon flappy paddles, which I mentioned. and them combined does make the driving experience that little bit better. Listen to them downshifts. Listen to that. It's such an easy thing to drive as well. Bar like me feeling a little bit squashed, it's a little bit annoying, but you know what? It's a bloody Lamborghini Gallardo, man. I've had such a good time driving this car. I picked it up yesterday morning and it's just been such a fun 24 hours of my life. Like literally, this is the car trade. I'm on my way to work. Like this is what my whole channel's about. I'm just driving to work in a bit of stock and filming a video. So this car's just gonna go straight up for sale. It won't be hanging around for too long. I haven't bought it off a sim purely because if I can get a car on sale or return, for those that don't know what sale or return means, sale or return, it does exactly what it says on the tin. I don't sell it or return it. I don't have to fork out the money. I can sit on it for a bit longer, get the right money for the customer, and earn a bit of money out of it myself. So, and in the meantime, have a great bit of stock along the way. So yeah. I'm going to take it to work now, give it a good clean up, get some photographs of it, get it on the net. But what I really want to push for is we've been doing videos with subscribers cars, yeah? I want to get more subscribers cars on my channel, but the key point has to be if you're selling your car, if you're thinking about selling your car, or you've put your car up for sale, you've had nothing but time wasters, or you've had drama selling your car, reach out to me, man. You know, I want to help people sell their cars. If I can buy it off you, I'll give you an offer to buy it off you. But if anything, I'll get it up for sale for you in the same way that I've done this, and we can do a video on it. You know, we can. Some cars I feel deserve videos. Like I've done a video on my friend's Mustang there the other day. Like that car is an absolute machine. In an eBay advert, it just doesn't do it no justice. But through a camera, even this car, like if you've watched this video now, does this car seem better than you ever expected? Like, so in my opinion now, after experiencing driving one, even standing here filming this video today, like I rate these cars so much more now than I ever have done, because I've just spent a bit of time looking into them, driving them and experiencing them. So I do think videos really do deliver cars very well. I do a good job of my videos, put a lot of effort into them. So if you have got something special, like a project or something that you know you're trying to sell, definitely get in contact with me, Calvin at calvinscardiary.com. I do buy normal cars as well, run-of-the-mill stuff. If you want to sell any other car, visit my website, thecarbuyingshop.com, get a valuation, and we'll see if we can buy that as well. All right, so yeah, I'm going to leave it as that. Currently heading through Woburn. It was probably quite a brief video, didn't need to be any more. You get the idea. It's a beast of a car. It's been tuned a bit, sounds absolutely amazing, and it's got a Lamborghini badge on it. So thank you very much for watching. If you did like this video, hit like. If you're new to my channel, new video every Wednesday and Sunday at 6 o'clock. It's important that you know that. So make sure you subscribe for that. And if you're on Instagram, give me a follow on Instagram at Calvin's Car Diary. And I'll see you in my next video, all right? Bye. In the next episode of Diary of a Car Trader, the 1000 brake horsepower GTR is now sold. But what car did the guy give me as a part exchange against this car? Find out in my next video.